Good evening. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Happy Wednesday. It is the 13th today. 13th of March already. How insane is that? Crazy. It's 2024. It is finally above freezing here in Terrace, British Columbia. The snow is melting. Most of it is gone, which is kind of nice. Except on the mountains, but that'll take a while. Down below, though, no more shoveling. Oh, I'm into that. Just a big shout out to those that have been liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to tune in and watch or listen or both. As per usual, what we're going to do is continue, since it's Wednesday, we will be doing this particular scenario, continuing on with the Battle of Jerusalem, which is 1967. And I think we're going to start the attack into the old city here pretty quick. But before we do that, let's catch up to what I've been doing. A couple things I've been doing. One, I've been working on the Iraqis still. I'm well into the 70s now. Actually, I have pretty much everything all done for the 70s. Up to brigade. I do need to add I keep finding new units that I need to add, so I keep expanding the list and the graphics that I have to make for the platoons and whatnot for the Iraqis. I might even just release the Iraqis as like a mod just so you guys can see the amount of changes that has been happening since the original release back in 2015 or whatever it was. Yeah, this is massive. These changes are huge, and it's as historical as I can make it. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be a really, really good start for those making scenarios and whatnot. And as I move into the 80s, obviously there's going to be quite a few, changes that need to be had for, weapons that were lost, weapons that were bought, blah, blah, blah. So these divisions are pretty much going to change on a yearly basis based on the information that I can find. Prior to the 1980, there was still a significant amount of changes. Like, these were all the different brigades and where they were located, what they were structured with. I still have some minor things to tweak, but as we go back into the 60s and 50s, I mean, it's really interesting to see how the weapons had changed throughout and how their structure had changed, even especially during the fighting in northern Iraq in both the 60s and the mid-60s and mid-70s. It's quite fascinating. But then we have major organizational changes coming in 78-ish. And yeah, that sees massive changes for how the structure was for the Iraqi army. Fascinating stuff. I also did, I'm gonna just minimize that, we don't care. And I've also been working on the scripting. Hey, Jason. John, how you doing, John? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. So I've been going through, and I found not a major error, but an interesting error. And what do I mean by that? So, for example, prior to my finding this error, we'd have a situation that looked like this. No, this is not a good example. Where's a good example? Let me find an example, and I'll tell you exactly why it was kind of bugger. Here. This is perfect. So, as you're coming down and doing this, so basically how this works is that, and the way that I script my companies is that they're given a mission, and that mission is going to be do this, basically. And once you're done that, then we're going to give you a new mission. So how do I do that? By variables. And this is a variable. And so right now, this variable needs to be true in order for something to happen, right? So this attack left. So in this attack left, we're going to go try to secure the bridge, which is objective 27. If it's not VC owned, Okay, no problem. We will go attack it and capture it. And then once it's captured, or if it is captured, then we're going to secure it, and there we go. So in both of these cases, we're going to say, all right, this is now true, so we can move on to phase 2. So phase 2 is going to be basically looking around this area to see if there's any enemy forces, any Arvin or anything like that. And if there are, then we're going to do something. One thing is going to be, if there's more than 11, we're just going to defend strong and try and, beat any counter or beat any attack. As soon as their numbers go between 1 and 10, well, we're going to counterattack, or we're just going to wipe them out, or whoever's there. But keep in mind that this count is only inclusive of units that are on the ground. So I don't want to count helicopters in this, because, for example, if in this scenario, there's a lot of helicopters. So if I have 8 helicopters flying around this particular unit in this count zone, then it's going to, run and hide. And we don't want that. We want it to actually focus the units on the ground, get the stuff, and kill the opposing force, pretty much. And if there's nothing there, okay, great. So then we can move on to the next phase. And this is where I noticed, in not all cases, but in some cases, it came up to this next mission. It was like, okay, if not owned, we're going to go and do what we did before. We're just going to attack it, and then once we've attacked it, we're good to go. The problem is, in certain areas that I found, maybe a unit had already secured this location before this company did. So then it gets to this point and doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh. And that's why I noticed some companies just sitting there, not doing what they were supposed to do, because the location was secured prior by a different company. So a different company had the same mission as this one. So the way to fix that would be doing this. So if it is, okay, great. Then we can just defend it, go to that objective, defend it for a minute. Maybe we'll see if there's anything there that needs to be worried about, and we can continue on with our missions. So I had to go through, and I've been going through all the TET scenario scripts to make sure that I did this right. And so far, I caught maybe 8 cases in this particular scenario. I've caught something in the Tanam scenario, nothing in the Kontum, so I did that right. Oh no, that's because I haven't finished it. But the first Kontum, I only found 1. The Ben Tray, I don't think I found any, because it's a really different type of scenario for that. So yeah. Anyways, this was a very valuable lesson for me. It's like, make sure that if your first task isn't completed, or is completed previously, then just, hey, do something else. Anyways, so this continues on, like, all right, and actually, yeah. So in either of these cases, it's going to be true, right? So then we can move on to the next thing, which is going to be the same thing. We're just going around, making sure that there's no bad guys. If there's bad guys, dealing with them or defending or whatever. And then once that's done, we continue on with our mission. So yeah, now we know. That was a very valuable lesson for me. And yeah, I have not been doing any scripting apart from the errors. Most of my time lately has been focused on those Iraqis, trying to get them done. Then I will also focus on the Iranians, get them done. That will provide at least something for you guys to tinker with and play with once I have the opportunity to do that. Now, I also have Cold War stuff that I'm working on, but I've put that to the side for now while I'm working on the Iraqis and the Iranians. Exciting times to be had. Anyways, I need to be able to do this full time in order to do all the things I need to do. But, fortunately, gotta pay bills. What are we going to do? We are going to continue on with the Jerusalem campaign that we have going on. We are about, if I recall correctly, 7 or 8 turns away from daylight, which is kind of nice. But we are in the middle of doing some assaults. I am doing well. Thanks for asking, John. Good to hear that you are as well. And audio video is 5.5. Perfect. Oh, yeah. And huge apologies for loading the wrong video last week. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, someone caught that. It was Seeker that caught that, so a huge thank you to Seeker for pointing it out. Unfortunately, I wasn't at home, so I had to wait until I got home and re-upload and all that fun stuff. So again, huge apologies for the last video. Alright, let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Start to the north. So we're just going to defend this. That's fine. Here. What's that? That is a recoilless rifle. That's our recoilless rifle. Oh yeah, let's deal with this. How are your games going, John? We're going to prepare just in case this guy's coming to capture these points. Hey, Stipe, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for tuning in. I just went over a bunch of stuff that I was working on there, Stipe. And I found another error, but I figured out how to fix it, so that's good. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings again, trying to figure out what the heck's going on. So that's him, that's me, this is me. We're going to start going to assault that. Actually, let's start plotting some artillery and try and soften our way into that and break our way into the Jewish quarter. Let's soften this up here as well. Perfect. Now we're not in a rush. We still have like 37 turns, right? So we don't need to rush at this at all. Ah, man, that was not cool. I didn't do that right. Shoot. I thought it was just these two. I forgot about these guys up here on the hill. And that's what I should have done first, is draw the fire. Oh, but we have artillery. That's right. That's right. Let's go grab it. Where is it? Oh, we moved it already. Okay, it's en route, which is perfect. We have 105 batteries that are coming. We can squeeze these guys right up into like Abu Tor or something like that, or somewhere along this rail area, just so we can be closer towards this area and bombard that crap out of it. Not that we would do that or anything. I think they're okay. I think these guys are okay. I'm going to leave the opportunity fire there. Oh, yes, we have this. Let's fire at the vehicles. Or the infantry. I worked in quality control before I retired. Finding errors in Paramount and correcting them is always, always way better. Yes, you're absolutely right. Oh, we got lucky there. Just regular vehicles, so we're just shooting them. Alright, they're protected, they're protected. Okay, let's save it. See what happens. Ah, artillery. Just one gun, though. did put a feeler out for a new programmer, but alas, no joy yet. Like I've said, the game is pretty well, 90 or low 90% pretty much done. There's just a few little things that need to be addressed or fixed or things like that. That Birdo didn't have a chance to get to, unfortunately. Logically so. I mean, there was way other more priorities than what we were doing here. Crap, we're way overstacked there. That's not good. I need someone for C++. The Lua is fine. I think the Lua is functional. I just need to learn it, and then I can tweak it from there. But I don't know C++ at all. And I wouldn't know where to begin. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll learn it if I have to. I'd rather spend my time building data and stuff than trying to learn a programming language. But, that might be what I have to do. Start with C first. Start with C. So is there a really big significant difference between C++ and C? I mean, just based on the name you would assume, but I don't know at all. Oh, they moved out of the way, the buggers. Oh, interesting. They're counterattacking. Or they're running away from me because they're disrupted. One of the two. Five airstrikes remaining. We have 2 units that have recovered morale out of 4. 2 headquarters unable to provide supply. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 4 units low on ammo. And we did clear some blocks and mines. Perfect. C++ has all those BS object-oriented libraries, etc. But I'm far from an expert in C++. Oh, I see. Duly noted. Now, don't forget, the code is... Well, the original code is old, obviously. But then Birdo had basically just blown it up into something that we have now, which is awesome. He had apparently commented because John Tiller was not the type of person to leave a lot of comments within his code. So I think, based on what Birdo had said, is that he did comment quite a bit of it. So I'm hoping that if I do have to learn C or both, C++, that I'll be able to understand what he was doing with the most recent code. And then, for example, some of the things that I need to fix are, adjust the dates for the order of battles and the some things are very different between C and C++. You can do most anything you would need in C, I bet. Yeah, you know what? I think you're probably right. So, if I was to learn C, what do you think I should... How would I even start? How do you think I should start? I'm open to suggestions. Oh, I hit enter by accident. do a crash course to learn the basics of C's by going through learn C the hard way, particularly since you already know how to code and program. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Ooh, we're getting lucky with our mortars. It's crazy that the visibility just gets right down because they're hiding in the town, right? We know they're there, but we just can't see them yet until they fire at us, which is interesting. So that is something that when you're scripting, you have to keep in mind that every time a new turn comes, there's going to be an LOS check. And if you're doing what I'm doing in a lot of my cases, is that we're counting to see how many units that we can actually see. But if we don't see them, then that count is for naught. So we're just going to continue on advancing or doing whatever our next mission is. So yeah, things to contemplate. Okay, so another thing I wanted to show you here is what I'm doing with my engineers. You notice that I have them stacked? The reason I have them stacked is because I'm going along the line and I'm cleaning it out. And while this is finishing up here, I can move the engineer, you know, the secondary engineer up into the next position and take out these blocks while this one here is working on this too. So next turn, this mine will be cleared. This mine will be cleared, but the block will still be there. But then I can take my engineers, move them into this, and they can start dealing with this. While this engineer moves up and cleans out this block, and then we'll just keep leapfrogging like that all the way up and cleaning this whole entire thing. That gives us a lot of more ease of movement in this sector, for sure. Because I don't think the mines have... Yeah, the mines are continuing on up there, so once we clean this, then we don't have to worry about anything in the south. At least that's the plan. But anyways, yeah, that just showing you that, because it does work like that. You can do that, so that's always a good thing. Let's bring up some infantry just for some support. A short book. From there, you can dive into C++ or just grab a C++ book. I don't know if it'll be easier since you already know at least one language. I wouldn't say I know Lua, but at least I have some... I've dabbled, we'll say. Dabbling is a good start, right? This leader is in command of this. So we're going to add that to an assault. We're going to throw in one more platoon. Let's see if we can break into there. Which we can. Perfect. Oh, even more perfect. So this must be some Arab Legion troops or something like that. Oh, let's get in here. Hey, Ginger, thanks for showing up. It's really good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Oh, look at that. We are just rocking this. Well, let's see if we can kill that headquarters, because that's a headquarters right here. Nope, but we made it run away. Can I? No, I am not going to be able to occupy that, but that's okay. So here, we have a beautiful situation. Let's see if we can shoot this and then assault it. Or just kill it. Perfect. And we'll just capture that back. Like so. Move these guys down the Mount of Olives. Secure the hill. Secure the hill. That's all good. It'll be a quick stop here, but I will say the graphics are great with the added text labels. Oh, that's good. Thanks for that. So yeah, we did go back to the original graphics of the game. So these are the ones that come standard with the game, just as an FYI. Now you'll notice that because it's nighttime, the tinge is blue, right? And that'll change probably in 6 turns when we go back into daytime. Oh, let's grab our artillery. Now, where are we going to move it? Where's a nice road? There's a nice road right there. Our brigade headquarters here. We have some more infantry. Let's bring the infantry up. I almost think we have too much infantry. Mind you, if I was playing a human, that would be a different story. I would probably be cursing because I didn't have enough. Oh yeah, we're being attacked on the flank here. That's right. Sneaky buggers, they're everywhere. Let's unload this. Can we move? Yes. Let's move our machine guns up. Ah, jeeps with machine guns. Gotta like it. So on the internet, but that's what it takes. More impressive on the... Ah, yeah. That's fair. That's good to know. Damn hotel Wi-Fi, right? Some hotels allow you to plug in, just as a thought. Not all of them, though, which is kind of frustrating. We're sending these guys south. I think we can utilize some extra infantry down here. I think this is going to be overkill, but as my grandmother would say, that's fine, honey. Draw some fire. Enough quarters for the bed. That's hilarious. I haven't seen those beds in forever. Oh, clearly you haven't been in Manitoba lately. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or am I? Oh, frickin' minefield way down here? What? Seriously? We lose a whole squad. Frick. That's crazy. Okay, so that kind of sucked. Up here, let's fire at these guys. So these guys are attacking at a reduced strength because they're digging in still. And this one here is also low on ammo. So combined, this is probably firing at half strength, which is probably 1, maybe 2. So not good, not good. But hey, that's okay. purple hues bring out the ground textures nicely. Ah. Just wait till it rains. Huh? Sorry, that was terrible. Oh, we have an engineer here. Let's start probing down this road. Oh, let's not probe down that road. Yeah, no, I forgot this was all dug-in infantry. Right. So these guys here, all these units here, we're going to start pushing east. Going to clean this up, push towards this point. Good thing we have this hilltop, this village up here, so that's kind of good. Overcoldest rifles. I can fire. Hey, Nakanway, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for joining. Let's move these jeeps a little bit closer. Let's utilize our mortars into the city. I guess I probably shouldn't do this because, you know, civilians and all that fun stuff. Oh, look at that. We can just take these guys out. Happy thoughts. There we go. Perfect. Now these guys we can put into the bunker. Our engineers will be available next turn. Our lone tank. Oh, he's not happy. He's disrupted still. And all of our buses. We don't really need our buses anymore. Except these ones. They're all full still. So we're just waiting for an opportunity to use. These are our reserves here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry companies in reserve. Everyone else is engaged. This guy up there, get him some line of sight. Sorry, I'm going to mess with the rest of the stream. Y'all have a great rest of your day and evening. Thanks for tuning in, Ginger. Hope you have a great night. Positive vibes for your day tomorrow. Let's see what happens. What? Did you see that? Reduced by 3. Holy fire truck. Oh, that's a terrible CRT roll, let me tell you. That was rough. Look at all those infantry, though. They're probably light infantry, based on the weapons. It looks like they're all just carrying rifles. I don't see any machine guns or anything like that. Yeah, they did, John. That was brutal. That was a brutal hit. And that was up elevation, too. Look, I'm above. That terrain's not awesome, but it's not that bad. Oh no, look, there's no terrain effects modifier. That's probably what did it. That's probably what did it. On the bright side, that looks like it's overstacked, so the mortars should have a field day with that. We're not sure about this one here yet. I think there's only the one platoon there. Machine gun. Oh no. I don't think they have anything that'll kill us at that range, so that's probably just the light machine gun of that platoon that's hitting the back of our tank, which won't do any damage because it'll attack at a 1. That won't even throw a track off. Ooh, that's a good position for them to go into. We can assault them. Or not assault them, but at least fire from above. It's a definite kill zone. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Right, John? Oh man, there's a lot of them there. I might actually have to be aggressive and occupy that position. Oh, we got lucky. It's nice to see them moving reinforcements. We have the 62nd Infantry Battalion has been released. 5 airstrikes are remaining. We have 2 out of 4 units that have recovered morale, 1 headquarter unable to provide supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, 7 units low on ammo, and we did clear some more blocks and mines. I can't get over that shot. That was such a hard hit. See what our mortars do. So notice that, yeah, we'll work on these engineers here in a second. But yeah, cleared. Pretending to clear. Oh, we got a lucky hit there. Perfect. Another good hit. Caused the retreat. So we're going to maneuver our engineers. We're going to block off their attack. Oh, that's gotta hurt. We can probably just assault this. Overrun them. Perfect. And I think this entire battalion now has been released, so we can move a little closer. Let's keep our company together at least. So we did find some bad guys. They're all still dug in here. Gosh darn it. Alright, so let's pull back. There's no sense taking casualties if we don't need to. Plus, these guys have a low morale, so they're not super awesome. Let's just assault our way into the city. Oh, or not. And I can't assault again. That costed me 53 action points. But I can fire. And we can advance with one of the platoons. Look at that. Take care, Stipe. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Oh, perfect. Took that out just like that, like magic. Ah, no joy. Let's throw in a couple more platoons. Try again. That's a tough position there. These are city blocks, but this is a special building, so they do have a little bit better defensive values and whatnot. So that's a good position to hide in if you ever get stuck. Alright, let us advance along the edge here. Another wall to the city. We can't get in there. There's an elevation change. Here, we're going to go up into the town, or up into Altour there. Fire at these guys. Looks like there's a reinforced company coming, but that's okay. We'll deal with that. Oh, nice. We're causing casualties because only one of them fired. We're in a decent position there. We are uphill, plus it's an improved position, plus it's a village. So that does give us a bonus for defeating his fire. There we go. So we pushed him away. That's what we wanted to do. Now we found some trucks. Let's take out the trucks. I am happy to take out trucks. Took out a truck, and plus they're loaded too. I don't know what's in there, but we're causing damage. That's what we want to do. Even better. Look at that. We are happy. Let's fire with our machine guns. Hopefully take out this remainder. Or no, just fire. It ran away. That's okay. Well, let's advance with our infantry. No joy. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a surprising hit. I just can't hit them. Oh, their morale must have taken a significant hit. These two platoons, we need to run down here. We're going to head down here to help this, because this is brutal. Man, I can't believe that. Where are our guns? Here are our guns. Where are we going to put them? Right up in here. That, you can't get closer than that, right? That's brilliant. There we go. These trucks are ready for unloading. Probably right there, I think, next turn, which is perfect. I think that attack is going well. Down here it's not so great. But we will move our troops up to help out. Let's take this out if we can. No joy. Man. Uh-oh. That ran them closer to us, which means they might take out some of our stuff next turn. That kind of sucks. Oh, no. Well, shoot. Bring some more recoilless rifles down here. These mortars we can utilize. Let's hit that. Oh, I'm going to direct fire at them. Or gun flashes. We can see the gun flashes. That's why. Alright. Done there. Done there. Done in the city. We can bring up some more infantry. We're absolutely clearing this out, which is perfect. Bring the recoilless rifles over. And then plot the artillery. Boom, 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 boom. And that's that. Alright, end the turn. See what happens. I have 5 play-by-emails going on at the moment. Some of them are pretty intense. The one against Bill and the one against Javi, they're pretty rough. Apparently, Javi sent me a turn that says it's nighttime now, so I'm kind of terrified about that. We're attacking into the hills, which is brutal. Janine, I mean. My turn with John is just rough. I mean, I'm having a terrible attack. I'm doing what I can to do what I can, but it's pretty rough. I don't have the forces to do what I need to do. They're paper tigers. Literally, they're paper tigers. My Arvin forces, I mean. We're playing Qianlong 2, which is day 2, and it's basically the VC doing a stand until nighttime. And they're having a great stand. I just can't break into any of their positions. It's rough. Actually, this city fighting is going way easier than I thought it would be. We're basically advancing 250 meters a turn, but still, we're advancing. We're not being held up, really. And we're at the other gate over here, so there's a headquarters there. Hopefully we can assault into that. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We're going to lose some jeeps here. Oh, they missed. engineer. They'll soak up a lot of fire, I hope. The TEM here is pretty good. It's reducing the effective fire by 20%. Oh, here they come still. Alright, 5 airstrikes remaining. We have 2 units out of 3 that have recovered morale, which is good. 1 headquarter unprovided supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, 4 units low on ammo, and we did clear some blocks and mines. We're still hitting this. Only 1 strength point there. Come on. Artillery, get lucky. That's a good stack. Yeah, we got rid of them. Okay, so we can continue our advance. Actually, let's draw some fire. We're not expecting to do any damage. We're just trying to draw the fire so we can move into this hex without being shot at. Oh, can we do it again? Let's try. Oh no, that's okay. They're tough. These guys are tough. Okay, let's fire at them then. Let's try one more assault. Let's try this way. Of course, I spoke too soon before, right? Saying, oh yeah, this is easy. Alright, let's throw in these guys. Oh, there we go. Overran it. Perfect. Let's move into this position here. That way we're isolating those guys. Let's bring our perforless rifles up. Let's move down to here. See if we can take those at least. Nice. Just a couple of Jeeps. Or Land Rovers. Oh, we took no losses. Perfect. Here. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Took out the machine gun. Burn through those. Here we have a leader. That might be helpful. So, notice that I'm trying to target something, but it's not targeting. It's because it's nighttime. So, basically, it's going to choose whatever it decides to choose. If it was daytime, it'd be way easier to pick something, but it's not. So, that's why it's doing that. That's too steep. I can't drive up there. so I need to go around. Yeah, that was good, John. We got lucky there in that town. How's it looking? So we are being attacked here in the west or east, sorry. The Muslim quarter and Christian quarter, they're falling, but they're taking some time to do that. But we have artillery here now. This hopefully will help a lot. Let's unload these guys. We have a new battery. Let's hit that. We also have our main mortars over... Where are they? Oh, here. This is the priority, so this is where we're going to drop all of our heavy ordnance. Oh, there's a headquarters. I'm going to nail that. You know, there's not much need for me. No, they're not available. Oh, yeah. So here, this company here is also available, but I'm not really in a rush to use them, mainly because we're gonna have a mechanized brigade coming up from up here anyway, so I don't need to lose my infantry. We'll have tanks and half tracks and all that crap. So yeah, let's not waste our troops. It's a long run to get down there. Let's fire at these guys. What do I want to fire with? Oh, there. Perfect. That's good. That gives us the high ground. Now we can bring these jeeps up, as well as the infantry. Move our tanks around because now they don't need to be over on the other side. Oh, nice. Can we take these out now? Finally. One more tank. It's sad that my tanks are down to such low levels right now. Oh yeah, he's there. Again, we're just waiting for these two platoons to come down, and we're going to assault this, get rid of that. Which will be easier now that we have artillery. But we're going to dealing with this first, and then we'll shift the artillery assets down to here. Or, sorry, down to here, and get rid of those guys. Let's start... No, let's wait one more turn before we start pushing into this sector here. Our goal is obviously to clear that, so we have access to that exit, which will give us a whack load of points, for sure. Okay, I think we're done there. So let's save it, end it, see what happens. So grateful we're not getting hit by his artillery, because that would change this game completely. So when I script that artillery, it's gonna suck for the Israeli attacker, for sure. Hey, Rysine, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having an awesome day. Happy Wednesday. No worries. Thanks for tuning in. It's really appreciated. you have a good day today? So far, we're not... again, here I was going to say we're not taking a lot of losses, and then all of a sudden we get a loss. I have to learn not to say anything. Oh, that's good. We made them retreat. See, this is a good position for us to be in because that terrain effects modifier is basically reducing their attacks by 40%, right? Which is makes my life a lot easier. A lot safer anyways. There's anti-aircraft guns back there that we need to deal with. Because come daytime, they actually might be powerful. Nighttime, I'm not too worried. Oh, interesting. Oh, even more interesting. I didn't see an assault coming. Ah, they're Palestinians. Ah, interesting. 5 airstrikes remaining. We have 4 units out of 5 that have recovered morale. 1 headquarter, unable to provide supply. 4 units low on ammo, and we did clear some more blocks. Oh, I forgot to move my engineers. 105s. We did get a double hit. That's a good thing. No joy. No joy. No joy. So that's a special building as well. And there's an exit here, so that is the way out. We have our mortar still. No joy. So just because it's a single unknown effect, it could still be a reduction or a disruption. I like counting on the double unknown effects because that means usually there's a reduction and a disruption at the same time. So you can't always go by the unknown of just an unknown effect. There could be damage there. I just don't know, but I know for sure there's damage if there's a double unknown effect. Another scenario that intrigues me in CSME is the big one dealing with Port Said 1956. Yes, agreed. Maybe I'll play that one next. Did I play that one already? I don't remember. It's a fun one because you can get some helicopters and stuff like that in there too, right? So, alright, the artillery. We've done our thing. So, let's start firing outside here. Draw some fire if we can. We're far enough away and it's night. We shouldn't take any damage from that distance. In theory. Especially since we're in the town. Okay, they did quite a bit. Let's see if we can assault. Let's move in. hit this. Try to... Oh no, that's not enough to do anything. Let's move up. Fire with our recordless rifles. So this is precisely one thing that the AI won't be able to do, unfortunately. Oh, there's something else there. Okay, so we can't do that. Not by the lonesome there without a single one squad size unit. So we're gonna send them this way. Join that assault. Ah, didn't get lucky. All kinds of things happening in that scenario, I believe. Yeah, for sure. You do want to play that scenario against the human for the best result. At least until I script it, because right now the Egyptian AI doesn't really know what to do. So let's throw them into an assault. Oh, that turned out far more effective than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to have to hit that a couple of times. Okay, well, we'll leave these guys in reserve for now so that we're not overstacked. Let's move our engineers to clean up these two positions. So double stacking, like if I was to put this engineer into here, that doesn't help. It's still only going to do it one at a time, because that's all that it understands. For future reference, doesn't matter if you stack in a whole bunch of them or not. Let's utilize this down here. Start softening this up as we're getting closer with these infantry. Here. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening with that scenario there, John, for sure. But I think the best experience is going to be if you play that against another human. Because the Egyptian, the unscripted Egyptian, assuming you're playing the British and French, just doesn't know what to do. It doesn't make it an interesting game. Because the way that the Egyptians are going to do any kind of damage is by kind of ambushing the British or the French, or choosing one sector and trying to do what they can by shooting and scooting, and the AI just can't do that. So if you're going to do it, I highly recommend play by emailing that for sure. At least until I get it scripted. It's slow and painful. Nighttime movement. What can our tank see? Oh, we are doing quite well with our advance so far. Let's just dig these guys in. Yeah, no worries, John. Totally. Oh, taking out trucks. We're being very effective with our firing. Really effective with our firing. Oh, snuck around me, the buggers. Keep an eye on them at least. There we go. I think I will play that port said scenario there next, John. That's a good idea. And then we can see what I can do with the Egyptians to make it interesting. Or at least try to. Hey, thanks for tuning in there, John. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the bantering back and forth. That's always great. Thanks for that. Hope you have a good week. Happy thoughts. Ah, crap. Machine gun. Yeah, darn it. And that's out in the open too, right? Look, there's zero concealment. There's no TEM. There's no nothing. So that sucks. On the bright side, that works both ways. So here we are. We're killing him at 500 meters because he's out in the open. Yeah, we just took out his whole entire platoon. Perfect. Alright, I think that is all for this. Let's turn off the map labels. I think that's all we can do for this turn. Let's get some more infantry up here to help. And let's save it, end it, see what happens. Is my audio video still okay in that way? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh no, you're not struggling? That's not good. Video is good. Audio might start giving you PTSD in a bit. Oh no, how come? Good to see you, Xbots. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. All the gunfire. Touché, sir. Touché. Now that's funny. But yeah. It's a very engaging battle, this one, for sure. Man. So much fire. I'm curious to know where they're going. Hell Let Loose is first-person World War II game that is totally PTS-inducing. It had like 1 2-shot kill, artillery going off all over the place. It's intense. Oh yeah, I would imagine. Run away! 5 airstrikes remaining. We have 3 units that are undisrupted or recovered, or 3 units that have recovered morale out of 4, or at least become undisrupted. 2 headquarters, unable to provide supply, 5 units low on ammo, and we did clear some more mines and blocks, which is perfect. This is almost cleaned up. So now that this is actually done, I'll send this engineer towards this block up here, but we're going to deal with this first. It's funny, I don't play like shooters and things like that, but when I want to have a break from the campaign series, there's 2 games that I usually play. It's Empire, Total War with one of the mods, and then the other one is, funny enough, Euro Truck Simulator, where I'm driving around Europe. And I have most of the mods for that, so it's always entertaining. That's when I just need a break and I just want to drive around. And it reminds me of when I used to live in Sweden back in the day, way back when there was color. Alright, here we are. We are going to start pushing towards that objective. Oh, crap. Guess I should have waited. Our jeeps, why can't we go up that? Is that too steep or what? Maybe it's too steep. You might enjoy Snow Runners. It's a trucking simulator, but has good mud physics. It's more like an off-roading than Euro Truck Sim. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I can't drive through that terrain. Interesting. So I wonder if I can drive through that terrain. Oh yeah, I can, because I just did there. Okay, good to know. It's not something that I play a lot, because usually I'm building data or something like that. But every once in a while, I don't mind having a break. And I play the Total War game mostly for the mix of, you know, the battles as well as the strategic elements to it. So while I'm playing a game like that, just as an FYI, I'm trying to think of, you know, how I could make a more strategic element inside a scenario, or, you know, I know there's a lot of people that enjoy 4K game, or not 4X games and things like that. So I was like, how can I make this, you know, a scenario, for example, that has, or that captures those type of elements to make it interesting. You know, I've even thought about just doing a scenario where all you're dealing with is logistics, like managing logistics, where that's the main focus of the scenario. But that would appeal to a very niche percentage of the niche percentage that that already play the game, right? So, but with the scripting, there's lots of things that you can do. You could make it so that it's interesting, or you could make it where all you're doing is managing rice harvest, for example, for Vietnam. And that's basically all that you're doing. You're protecting your rice, you're transporting your rice, you're moving your rice from one place to another. But that's the main focus of the scenario. Sure, you have military units and they're doing their tasks, but that is inconsequential to the primary focus of dealing with the rice, because it's the rice that is everything, right? It's so many different ideas I have going in my head, but then, you know, do I waste 3 months building a scenario that no one's going to play except me, right? It's a challenge. Let's move up our guns. Oh man, these guys are just having a bad day. Yep, just wiped out that entire platoon. Oof. I don't think I can unload. No, I need 50 action points. So we're going to bring up these guns up to here. All of our batteries are there. Oh no, shoot. I didn't mean to remove those. Let's fire through the wall. And let's push our luck with an assault. Oh no, I double timed them by accident. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we took losses because of that. That was not good. Oh, we took a lot of losses. Okay. There's another exit here, so let's utilize that. Let's move these infantry platoons over here. The high wall gives us some protection, but not a lot. I think it's like a 10% or something. Oh, look at that. We did cause damage there, which is good. But we're taking some hits. We're taking some hits there. That's not good. Oh, perfect. Okay, these guys are out in the open. That's a good time to deal with them. Now they're back into the village. Oh, perfect. And I should have enough action points to move into this block text, which I do. Perfect. Let's do some firing. Oh, perfect. Let's do it again. Even better, we took that last little platoon out. We're going to pull them back so we don't take any fire. That's rough. Yeah, sneaky buggers. Alright, let's move our engineers up to this position and do a shot at these guys. Wow, they are going to town. Oh, we have tanks still. Oh, they're still disrupted though. Okay, that's all done. Here we're almost ready to start our assault. Let's soften them up one more time. These guys will leave there. Let's use our mortars. We want to hit this position because we need to push into there. And then we're also going to hit this 200 pointer right there. All right. I think we're good. Let's save it, end it, see what happens. We're getting close to daytime too, which is nice. That'll make life a lot easier. They must have 25 pounders down here. Oh, we ran into a recoilless rifle somewhere. Up there somewhere. Oh, it's a bunker. No wonder it's hard to get into. I didn't see it was a bunker. That's why we took losses. I just thought that was open. I didn't even look. But you can see the graphic there. That's a bunker. Shoot. Oh, we lost a rifle platoon. It was down to 1 strength point, but still, that's frustrating. Hopefully it wasn't a command platoon. I didn't even notice. Huh. Do we see anything back there? So much fire. There's like a lot of stuff back here. Five airstrikes remaining. We have 2 out of 4 units that have recovered morale, 2 headquarters unable to provide supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, 5 units low on ammo, and we did clear a block. Or a mine. Or both. It's getting close. Visibility is 2. Question is, do I do this in the nighttime or do I guess it doesn't matter because it's almost daytime. I didn't realize that was a bunker. That changes everything. So, how am I going to hit that bunker? I need to at least get a flanking assault on it. But that's not going to be easy. So, let's do some maneuvering. Actually, can we get into here? Let's clean that block. I'm being aggressive. Oh, we ran away. We're trying. I'm not going to overstack this X because I can't put another platoon there. That'll be overstacked, but I can try and get in here. Let's move these guys over here. Can we fire across the way? Ah, ran out of action points. Darn it. These guys can fire, though. So we're going to try and deal with this platoon. Just to help us survive this flank. I don't know. Let's use the recoilless rifles. I think we drew enough fire that we should be okay. Let's try the recoilless rifles. Move them up into here. Fire across the road. No joy. Alright, let's just continue being aggressive. Oh, that's really stacked up. Shoot. Let's advance with these two platoons. This platoon. Try and oh, I forgot there's mortars up there. Yeah, we got disrupted. Shoot. Huh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's move in, leave the engineers there. Let's 50 action points. Let's just unload them there. Let's unload these guys here. That'll at least let us have one shot. That's okay. I'm not gonna hit the bunker. I'm gonna hit hopefully the stuff that's out of the bunker. We're out in the open. This is bad. But I'm just trying to put out troops to draw fire, and I'm hoping that they're going to take these as bait, as opposed to these guys. I'm not going to assault this turn, but I'm going to fire with all that I can. Which, as you see, didn't do anything. That's too bad. And that is 65 points. I can't get into there. I don't want to overstack that because our engineer's there, and that's going to be a primary target. Oh, that was good. We did cause casualties, or just caused it to retreat. Excellent. Oh, there's that platoon. Okay, let's sneak in behind it. Fire at it. It's only one squad left. Ah, shoot. Can I assault it? No. Oh, still can't assault it. Now we can. Perfect. And it's only one, so we'll just use one platoon for that. Oh, we have to stop digging in and then assault. There we go. Clean that up. That makes me happy. Let's move up on top of the hill. Let's fire at these guns. Perfect. Let's fire again. Interesting enough, we're not drawing any fire there. So let's advance to the wadi. Oh man, really? Probably why it didn't draw any fire, because it was just a strength point of 1. And we took it out. Perfect. Okay, we know there's a position here, so let's advance towards this hill. See if we can get our troops up here. No, not yet. Go into here, though. Move those up there. Move these over here. We should be able to cross this, I hope. That's good. Down here. Let's move into the bunker. Draw some fire. Makes me wonder if this is a bunker or something. I mean, I guess we're going to find out, but damn. See if we can take out this recoilless rifle at least. Oh, we did. Took out one of them. Nice. And we caused it to run away. So that makes our life a little bit easier. I'm going to move my engineers down to here, so we can absolutely isolate these 2 platoons that are in there. I know there's a platoon in here. We're going to worry about that after. We're going to totally focus on these things here. It's going to be light in a couple of turns. I don't know. That's rough. Alright, otherwise we are doing very well here. Let's plot our mortars. There. Oh, that's a bunker. I shouldn't do that. Let's just hit all this stuff in the back. Ah, out of ammo. Damn it. Hit there and there. So all these things are getting hit. These guys are just militia. They're not pretty useful. Now remember, we do have a whack load. We have basically a mechanized brigade, if it's not an armored brigade. Let's take a look. When is it coming? In 6 turns. So we have a bunch of Shermans with mechanized infantry, whole bunch of mechanized infantry, more mechanized infantry. Looks like we're getting, yeah, most of a brigade, and there's going to be some tanks, but most of it is infantry with half tracks, which will make clearing this whole northern edge pretty enjoyable, actually. It'll be daytime. We have really good visibility over here. That'll be fun. All right, let's zoom in. Let's save it, end it, see what happens. Again, if I was playing this against the human, the Jordanian artillery would be a lot more devastating, because the human is generally more logical in their shooting and plotting. Although, don't forget, when you're playing a scripted scenario, it's basically me deciding where I'm plotting artillery every turn as the AI, which can be interesting. If you've been watching the Play Coup scenarios, you know what I mean. Those rockets were devastating, especially to my artillery. Counter-batteried the artillery like it was going out of style. So we have that as a flanking assault right now for that bunker for this coming turn. We're going to try that. And then we'll try, if that doesn't work, we'll try multiple assaults from the south through the gate and see if we can get through there. Now, keep in mind, I can only assault from the south through that gate with only 12 action points, or sorry, 12 strength points, because I'm limited to what the road can handle through the gate, through that wall. Mind you, that's all for naught if these guys get disrupted or killed. If they're targeting those ones, that's okay. I don't mind. Ah, crap. keep trying to assault that hill. That's good for me, not good for them. Alright, 5 airstrikes. We're waiting till tomorrow to use the airstrikes. It makes no sense to use them at night. 5 airstrikes remaining. We have 4 units out of 5 that have recovered morale. 2 artillery units unavailable. 7 units low on ammo. And we did clear some mines and blocks, which is good. Here and down below. We're looking for some good hits here, but nothing yet. We're not going to get anything there, because that's a bunker. That's a special building. It's almost pointless. Unless I'm right there. Oh, that was a good hit. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Oh, they recovered. I'm going to try to assault that position. Oh, I can't. Okay, so let's fire. Fired a couple times. Let's try to assault then. They're disrupted. Let's fire with them too. Softening it up. Now we should get a bonus for them firing. Our troops that are assaulting not firing. We don't have a flanking or surround assault, so we just have to hope for those type of bonuses. And we're not going to be able to do this more than once, so let's just go for it. No, one of our troops did get disrupted, which kind of sucks, but what do we do? I'm going to... Oh, you know what? Let's bring up our cordless rifles and survive, I hope. Yes. Can we target this guy? Okay, perfect. Oh, man. Ah, crap. We lost one of our guns. Where are the mortars? Where are they? Can I hit them? Okay, let's pull back if we can. My goodness, there's a road there. Okay, now the main one. We need to try to assault this. Now this is a proper flanking assault. I should get a bonus for 1, the flanking assault, and 2, for not moving or firing prior to the assault. We did cause some damage, which is good, and no effect for our troops. Do I have enough to do it again? Yes. Yes, we're assaulting down a main road, so that helped our movements. So I can try this. Oh, the engineer doesn't have enough. That's okay. So we're going to throw in the same platoons, but we're also, so we're getting a bonus for, again, not firing, but also for the previous assault and flanking assault. And we're going to throw in another troop here just to see if we can push through. No, I cannot. Why can't I assault that? There we go. Okay. So now we have our assault. Hopefully the second one will overrun it. Let's see if it does. It does not, but we do cause more damage. So now I'm going to throw in the last remaining troops for an assault. There's no additional bonuses apart from the 2 assaults that I've done already. And we overran. Perfect. That's how you do it. Just like that. We're going to start clearing this. Our infantry is going to come up to here if we can't. No, wrong way. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Let's see if we can fire. Ah, man, really? And we got hit. That took out a squad, right? Yeah, it did. Took out a whole squad. Ouch. Okay. That's pretty much all we can do there. Here, let's focus on this. Just do some more shooting. Ah, there we go. Got rid of machine gun. Let's do the same here. Can I see this? All right, let's go hunting. It's half a platoon. Aw, man. At least we just retreated. We didn't lose anything, so that's good. Let's move into this position. Oh man, there's something right there. Shoot. I didn't see that. So I know there's something here, and there's something here now. I didn't realize that either. Okay, let's fire at these guys. Let's keep them in our sights while we move up the rest of this. Oh, there's a machine gun there now too. Can I move into these rough ground? No, I need 50 action points or something like that. Let's fire across the way at these infantry. No joy. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, another exchanging recoilless rifle fire. Darn it! Good to know. Okay, now the fun one. Let's do it. Oh, we got lucky. We got really lucky. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, seriously? Okay. Oh no, there's a minefield there. Oh, we didn't take any damage though, so we got lucky. We got really lucky. Oh, I want to move closer, but I don't at the same time. Okay, let's fire. Only one gun up there. We lost 3. That sucks. Okay, all of our artillery, I think we're going to hit down here. No. We'll just use the guns, the big guns. Oh, look at that. It's only attacking at a 6. That's not good. Alright, and the mortars will hit up here. Alright. There we go. Let's save it. End it. See what happens. Do I want to come out of here? No, let's leave them there. We'll use that as a counterattack force. Oh, they found my mortars, the buggers. Oh, my tank. Oh, we got lucky. Here it is. The major assault. Can we do this? No effect. No effect. Fire back. Not gonna fire back if we don't see it, so that's too bad. Ah, crap. No effect. Headquarters. Ah, darn it. Interesting that they're firing at that. There's only one gun up there. Man, there's a lot of Jordanians over there. And there we go. We have artillery coming in daytime. Perfect. 5 airstrikes remaining. We have 4 units out of 7 that have recovered morale. 2 headquarters unable to provide supply. 5 artillery units low on ammo. 6 units low. So, yeah, 6 units low on ammo. 1 improved position. And we did clear a block or a mine. Now this, hopefully, will be useful. Not these ones. These are small mortars. Oh, that is useful. Perfect. Double unknown effect is always a good thing. These are 105s. So instead of firing at 6, they should be firing at 12. Which didn't do anything. That did something. That gives us an opportunity to hit the southern flank. Oh, yes, it does, because that is another double unknown effect. Hopefully all these will hit well. Well, that's one. So we took out something from that rifle platoon. Oh, I hit enter by accident. Shoot. Nothing. And another double unknown effect. Perfect. And that was against the other rifle platoon. Are these guys good? No. Shoot. let's fire at these guys. Actually, no. Let's go down south first. Let's do that, because it'll be more fun. Can we get into here? No! Oh, look at that. That's a level 3 minefield that we're sitting in. We got lucky. Shoot, eh? Well, let's try. Let's just throw everything in. Oh, it's a bunker. Oh, fire truck. That will explain it. Interesting. That explains why this is a tough nut to crack. Okay, so we can call in artillery there. I'm going to... This didn't... Oh no, they're trenches. But we have... Yeah, that's okay. The trenches we can deal with. Alright, up here... What are we going to do? This engineer can come up here to help start clearing this up. Let's see if we can get into this position here. No, it's a bunker, but we did do damage. Ooh, gonna do it again. Yes. And yes. So we got it. This isn't a flanking assault, but we'll get in a bonus for a second assault. That didn't go as I hoped. Let's try a third assault. But we'll fire with this guy first. No joy. Let's do it. Ah, no, we took losses. That's not good. Why can't I cross through that? I know there's a road there. Oh, I can only do it one at a time. Sneaky. What? Okay, let's hit this then. Let's try. Oh, wow. We lost that. That was a strength 5 platoon, and it got wiped out completely. Holy shoot. I have never seen that happen before. That's crazy. Wow. Just wow. Let's move these recoilless rifles around now that it's daytime. I still can't get over that. That is insane. Let's hide them. Ah, crap, really? Damn mortars, we need to take those things out. Let's use these recoilless rifles, see if we can get lucky. Nope. Oh, we got disrupted by that machine gun. Alright. right. Well, hey, it's been a couple hours, so let's call her there. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is getting far more interesting. It's still a challenge, even though the AI isn't scripted. It's still presenting to be quite fun, quite intriguing, even. So hey, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for spending your night with me, or your day, as if you're watching this on YouTube. If you are watching this on YouTube and you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I do answer all the comments. Thanks for tuning in, Natkin Way. I really appreciate it. Always a pleasure. If you have more detailed questions, you can ask them on the Discord, which there is a link down below. Thank you, Rysine. I really appreciate you tuning in as well. Hope you both have a wonderful evening. Positive vibes to you. I'll be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific. Don't forget there is daylight savings. If not, I will load up the stream to YouTube as usual and keep you informed about what I'm doing. On that note, thanks for everything. It is truly appreciated. Hope you have a fantastic day, fantastic week, and a coming weekend. On that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.